Okay, 2002 Mercedes S430. You can see what the problem is. Suspension is all let out, so I got to figure that out. I got to get the trunk open. I think I got to take the key out to do that. It's just the switch doesn't work. I want to put a battery maintainer on it, but as usual, do my pre-scan, and we have lots of red lights. So hopefully it's something simple. Service information says there's only 3 level sensors on this. He said that the compressor does still run. So I'm hoping it's just a level sensor problem that has a single sensor in the back and one individual for the front. Voltage supply, under voltage. I can't get the trunk open. I want to put a maintainer on this thing. Steering angle sensor, SRS, lots in there. Overhead control panel is not normalized. Faulty communication with alarm siren. Component signal line, component glove compartment. Spectacles, coolant level is low, probably. Ring specified and actual value unlike. That's audio. I don't care about audio. That's probably years and years and years ago. His CD changer in the trunk was literally underwater. So I bypassed the CD changer. We took that out completely. Telaid, yeah, it doesn't have that door control module. Still has the problem with that. The door control module. It's got a couple modules bad. I diagnosed this a while ago. That module's bad, and the module for the soft close module is bad. So that's probably why the trunk is opened a little and not pulled all the way down, because once it tries a certain amount of times, it'll totally lock that system out. He's got a nasty exhaust leak too. I don't know if he tagged something driving it this low or what. Seat adjustment, falling systems are okay. Steering column suspension. Okay, so it thinks the suspension's okay. Let's go in suspension. Ignition switch is on. I only have a blurry screen. I don't like how it doesn't have a jump spot on these cars. Let me see here. No fault code, so data stream. Whoop. Went a little bit too fast with this level sensor. Oh, come on, buddy. Let's select all. Okay. Signal 1. Left front sensor. Okay, so we got, I can't see anything here. Rear axle level sensor is down to 0.49, which might be accurate. Signal 1. Right front, I think it does have a leaking bag. On the top of the plate, he did try some kind of epoxy or whatever on it. Rear axle level sensor, signal 2. Okay, so service information, a little discrepancy there. So left front sensor. Got 2 left front sensors. I'm not exactly sure what that's about. Maybe it's like a TPS sensor, or geez, I can't even talk. Like a throttle sensor. 1 second, owner's calling me. Okay, the owner of this just called me up, and he doesn't have the key. Well, he's got it with him, and he works at a Mavis. He's a manager there. So I'm going to stop up there to get the key so I can pop the trunk. And at the same time, he's got I think it's a 2016 Chevy Traverse that he needs the TCM programmed. So I'm going to try to stop and do that. But while I'm here, let me see here. Let's combine. Let's do the fronts. Okay. So I got all the fronts there. Yeah, it's like a redundant system. That's why it's got four sensors. Blah, blah, blah. Can't even talk. So front sensors work, and let's try the rear. See if I can get anything out of it. That might have. See, I don't know if I'm going to get anything out of it. Oh wow, really bad. There's some movement on the one. Wow, really bad. Oh, there's a graph here. I'll show it in a second. And all I'm going to do is bounce up and down on it. You can see there's a little movement there. But I think the sensor's not working right. Just using my butt. I was just lifting it up and down by the trunk. And you can see very little movement there. So signal 1 is not responding. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this up so you can hear the awesome exhaust leak. He was driving out of the barber shop and he snagged it. Oh, there's the mileage. Oh, you son of a gun. All right, so I'll keep that for my record. 273,807. Okay. That is because that's acceleration sensors, pressure sensors, valve lock position, wake up process. What is that? That's a PID, I guess. It's on. I guess that's showing that. So we got here F7 and F8. Oh boy. Come on. I don't feel anything moving. Really like that. Let's just go. There's nothing moving. The front is not moving. He said the front was moving. And now I got charging voltage here. Yeah, it's moving a little bit. I can feel it. Rear is not moving. .85 inches. So the front is moving. It's going up, so that tells me the compressor's working. So everything is working as far as the main system, the tank, the valves for the front. 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna go do that module programming. Yeah, I can feel it. It's all the way up now. Okay, so that's all the way up. Okay. There was a change in the bar. Try it again. Level calibration, I'm not touching that. There's no codes, which is really weird. Critical vehicle level at front axle. Oh, why didn't that come up earlier? So I'll have to take note of that. I'm going to be checking out that sensor. Not exactly sure how I'm going to bypass that. I was hoping it was just a single sensor, and I was just going to put in a adjustable potentiometer. I'm just going to kind of pretend to be the sensor, see what would happen. There's also a possibility that it could be physically damaged, so I'm going to have to drive this thing up on some wood, get the jack under it and my jack stands, and take a look around. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jack it up. There's no change. Alright, I got it jacked up pretty dang high. I tell you, that's his snap one, jack. I wish when I bought my jack, the Mako one, that I bought this one instead. It was probably pretty expensive. But damn, this thing is awesome. Very low. With each stroke, it pumps up pretty fast, and goes really high. I got it jacked up, and there's no change. There's no change in my rear sensor there. So I got it jacked up. For now, I'm gonna go do that programming and just leave it at that for now, and then I'll come right back. But I found the exhaust leak. At least one of them. So I'm probably going to take the wheels off. I don't have my creeper with me, but I don't know what that is there hanging on the exhaust. Not worried about it. I got to go do that programming thing. Back from doing the programming job. Had a little hiccup. Something's wrong with the shift lever in the transmission. Couldn't get it back in park, so I had to help him out with that real quick. But and I had to pick the keys up for this thing, for the trunk, because the switch doesn't work. So I got the maintainer on there, and I'm gonna try to see if I can take a look at this. I don't know where the sensor's at. What is that? Is that the sensor too? Oh crap. Okay, so his axle shafts. That's from a bag. Okay. So where is this sensor? Where is the sensor? I haven't looked in. Oh, right there, I think. I think this is it. Well, that wouldn't make any sense. This. Wait. Oh, what is it? Right here. See when I do that? Right there. See, I'm gonna move it around. See that? Awesome. Okay, so there is no way for me to fix this, as that's like the bushing there is busted. I might be able to. That's the sensor. Oh, that tells me everything's good, except for this. Now, I'll stick it on there like that, and I really. I don't even know if you can get that piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zippy tie it for now, just so it's not sitting on the ground while it's in the driveway here. I don't know if the back end of this can be removed, and I could put a nut and bolt in there for now. Take the ball end out. I don't think I can. Let me see what I can do. But that's the problem. That's the problem. There you go, temporary fix. It's zippy tied on, and he's going to take care of it. And that's all I can do. He said the fronts are zippy tied too. I don't know how long that's been zippy tied for, but if it works, it works, I guess. As for now, this one is done.